Delighted to be joined now from Chennai by the new star of Indian sport. Dommaraju Gukesh is perhaps jet-lagged, but he's consented to join us for this interaction. Gukesh, remember, won the FIDE candidates over the weekend, and he's going to challenge Ding Liren for the World Chess Championships later this year. Gukesh, first of all, congratulations for a stupendous achievement. You were given a hero's welcome on your return to India. There was a beeline to see you even at 3 a.m. this morning. That must have been a very special welcome.
Yeah, it was really nice coming back home, especially at 3 a.m. Seeing so many kids waking up so late and showing me so much love and support. It was really nice. Yeah, it meant a lot to me.
You know, your win has been reported extensively across the world, be it in newspapers or in news channels. We want to know, how does a 17-year-old have such a remarkable self-belief and unflappable confidence in what was his first major tournament?
I think it was just that I was in a right mindset, and I was physically doing very well as well. And I had a great support system. My parents, my team, they were very supportive and they were putting in all the hard work, and that kind of inspired me to be fully focused and dedicated to the goal. And I'm really glad we as a team, we managed to achieve this.
You know, Gukesh, your generation idolizes Magnus Carlsen. I'm not sure if you read his comments before the candidates saying that you were not one of the favorites for the tournament. You proved him wrong. So is that a satisfying feeling?
Yeah, I did read up. I did watch his thoughts about the candidates, and I mean, it was. I wouldn't say it really mattered to me because I knew I had it in me to win the candidates. But it was good to know his general thoughts about the candidates. You know, what he also shared kind of some views about how it's going to what kind of challenges will be there, and he shared some insights into his experience. So I think he just shared his honest opinion about me not having chances, but it didn't really matter to me. But I'm grateful for whatever the experience that he shared with me.
But you know, to be fair to Magnus Gukesh, he came on the broadcast during your final match and he was all praise for you. Now, 6 years ago, you'd said you want to be the youngest ever world champion in chess. And now you're just one step away from that. How satisfying is it to back up that claim with the performance that you put up in Toronto?
Yeah, it was my goal all along to play and win the world championship match. I'm glad to have received this opportunity, and I'm sure I'll do my best, and yeah, I'll just give it my all to achieve my goal.
Now, you were speaking about Magnus Carlsen. Your generation idolizes Carlsen. Now, when I was growing up, the star of chess for us was Garry Kasparov. He also praised you in a social media post. He said that the children of Vishy Anand are on the loose. And he also spoke about a shift in the power dynamics in world chess. Looking back at the rise of Indian chess during the pandemic and also the results from the Olympiad in Tamil Nadu, where you're from, I have to ask you, is India the new superpower in world chess?
Yeah, it was first of all really nice to get some compliments from Garry Kasparov. He obviously one of the greatest players ever and one of my heroes. So it really meant a lot. And yeah, starting from the Olympiad, the general interest in chess has been so high in India, and I'm really glad that so many people are interested in taking up this beautiful sport.
You know, earlier this week, we spoke to your coach, Grandmaster Vishnu Prasanna. He said that you sacrificed your childhood and your parents have done everything possible to give you the best. Your father was with you, and one of the most endearing images of this morning is of your mother greeting you on your return. How would you look back on their involvement in your short career?
Surely they have been the biggest pillars of support for me. I, I mean, I whatever I had to go through, they had to go through much more than that, and I'm really grateful for that. I mean, my father takes care of everything so that I can put my full focus on chess, and my mother, she provides me with all the emotional support that I need during and of the tournaments, and she is she is the pretty much the only mental support I need. So I mean, both my parents have sacrificed a lot, and surely couldn't have been possible without.
Yes, but it's clearly worth it when you see the smiles on their faces. In fact, you spoke to your mother after your only loss in the candidates against Alireza Firoza. You're back in Chennai. I'm going to ask you, are you going to cool down for a bit, take a break, or are you entering another chess tournament?
Yeah, I'll probably take a couple of days off. I'll spend some time with the family and hopefully with some friends. Um, yeah, I'm really glad to have gotten this chance to cool off a bit. But again, I'm obviously thinking about the match, and I'm sure I'm going to be soon starting my preparations.
Now, Gukesh, you've just flown back from Toronto. It's a long flight from there to Chennai. But over the last few days that you've been there and after you won on Sunday, have you thought about that big battle coming up against Ding Liren for the World Chess title?
Yeah, the traveling was, was long, but I wouldn't say it was exhausting because it was. I had a very good sleep in the flight, and I felt quite comfortable. And obviously, I'm doing other things. I haven't really gotten the time to start preparing for the match, but it's on my mind, and I'm thinking of things we briefly discussed with my team about the match, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting all the preparations, and I think it's going to be a lot of.
I'm just going to step away from chess for a while. Your coach did tell us that you're a big Novak Djokovic fan. Now, he too had a big win on Monday as he won the Laureus Sportsman of the Year award. Do you want to reach out to him, perhaps play some tennis with him? I'm not sure he'll play chess with you. And you want to learn from him as he too is known for his great mental fortitude.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Djokovic. I'm really glad he won the Laureus Awards. I mean, when I was traveling, I briefly saw the headlines. Obviously, he completely deserves it. He is one of the greatest sports persons in my opinion, and I would love to meet him, do anything. I mean, play tennis, play chess, anything, just to discuss things with him. It would be amazing if it happens.
Yeah, we're going to tag him when we put this interview out, and hopefully he responds. My final question to you, Gukesh. India's witnessing a chess revolution. We heard what Garry Kasparov had to say. What advice do you want to give to the young chess players in the country who want to be like you?
Yeah, the main thing is to just enjoy chess. That has been the main thing for me. Sometimes it's easy to forget that, but when you remember and when you remember why you started playing chess, that gives you so much more energy in tough situations. So yeah, the main thing is to always enjoy chess and stay disciplined and work hard. I think if you do all the right things over a long period of time, you'll get what you want.
Yes, persevere, stay the course. That's the advice from the winner of the candidates. On that note, Gukesh, thank you for your time. I know it's been a tiring day. There are lots of family members coming over to meet you, to wish you. But I also hope Novak Djokovic gets to see this. And hopefully you can spend some time picking his brains before your match against Liren. He was part of Team Europe during the Ryder Cup, so he just may take up your request. Enjoy this moment.
That would mean a lot. Yeah, thank you.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.